Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday night in Phoenix, the Mets beat the Diamondbacks for the second straight night, 9-0. The Mets struck early and often. Kirk Nieuwenhuis, called up from the minors when Juan Lagares went on the disabled list with a hamstring injury, was front and center all night.
3 for 5 on the night with a run scored, a 2-run shot early in the ball game, 3 ribeye steaks, made a nice play in the field, 2 nice plays in the field.
Yeah, it was very impressive. He took some good swings all night long. I was really happy for him. He had a good spring, and certainly it's just one of those, once in a while you get caught up in the numbers game and at this level, and he did that. But, if he keeps swinging it bad, he's going to help us.
It was huge. Kind of didn't know what we was going to do as far as roster move with, both Grandy and Lagares going down yesterday. And he came in, stepped up huge. Definitely had a great game. I'm happy for him.
You know what? You still get the butterflies, and you still love to get the first out of the way, the first hit. I don't care if it's the first pitch, the first pop-up, whatever it is. You like to get that one out of the way, and it was good for us to get a win.
3 years ago at this time, Kirk Nieuwenhuis was the talk of this organization. A guy that people thought was going to be an offensive center fielder who could run, played the game the right way, had some power. And some injuries have kept him down a little bit, and hopefully this is his chance to come up and produce.
Henry Mejia threw wonderfully today, 5 innings, left the game with a blister. We'll see how he is tomorrow. He may miss a start, but it was the best he's thrown today.
Well, he's got one hell of a blister. Tore it up completely. I would have to say it's probably that big on his middle finger, completely ripped open. So
I want to pitch. So when I was in the 5th inning, when I got out, he said, "Let me see the finger." And when he said, "You don't want to throw anymore," I say, "Hey, Juan, I want to take care about my bullpen because I know they was a little bit tired." So they say, "No, we got to take care about your arm, about the elbow and shoulder. We got to take care of everything about it."
I feel terrible for the poor guy because he's certainly shown everybody every time he's ever been out there where he's healthy that he's got the stuff to be a winner at this level. And we just got to somehow keep him stay out there. And we'll get this blister thing taken care of and, heal it up. But, it's when you get them, they can be a concern.
A lot of positives. The Mets banged out 12 hits, only left 6 men on base. Just an all-Mets day with a team over here, this Diamondback team, really, really reeling.
A lot of guys great in their approaches. It was good to see. It's good to see on all standpoints. Definitely from a team perspective, everybody having good individual at-bats.
The one thing we didn't want to do is fall behind and let him work us to death with all his off-speed stuff. So Dave just said, "Look, we got to go out and be aggressive." And certainly we got some good balls to hit. And he's usually on the corners all night long. So, but it was a good night for us offensively for sure.
Eric Young had 3 hits and 2 runs scored. Gonzalez Herman turned in 3 scoreless innings out of the bullpen. The Mets are now 5-3 on this road trip with 1 more to play, a chance for a really terrific trip.
And they got to 500 today. They've been close for 2 or 3 times, and they finally got there. So something to build on, hopefully for a sweep tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is when the Mets will play a day game with the Diamondbacks. Our coverage begins on SNY at 3 o'clock with Pepsi first pitch. Dylan G goes for the Mets. Brandon McCarthy goes for Arizona. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.